Hi guys, it's your boy Pix again, and today I just want to take it a bit serious. You know, we can always be going out and having fun, but I did have an interesting discussion. It was more like an argument. Now, before I even start with the actual topic, just as an addition, I just want to say that although I have experienced some really traumatic things in my life, this discussion is not based in any sense from any of that stuff. I did lose both my parents, one after the other, and it was a bit of a very trying moment in my life. But coming back to what I was going to talk about, we had an argument about religion. Before you stop that, before you cancel your video, I had a very interesting discussion with these people. I've recently decided I'm going to take a step back from Christianity to look at it from the outside. The reason I'm trying to look at it from the outside is because I was never really given a choice to become a Christian or to choose what religion I want to be in. Another thing that Another thing that I found is that what does it mean to be black and spiritual? What is spiritual for black people? And yes, I always tell people that I've got mixed families, and I do have mixed families, and we've got like a German great grandfather, I've got like a colored dad, a black mom. So all of that stuff, yeah, comes to play. But technically I am black, and I've lived in a black society. So what does it mean to be black and spiritual? We are born into this thing where we have to believe that there are these entities that are greater than life, which is practical in the sense that we are human beings and we always want something to believe in, and something that is, how can I say that, something that gives us hope. What does it mean to be black and spiritual? As a black person, I know that I'm from Africa. I know that as Africans we did not have Christianity. We had some kind of spirituality. And in reading the Bible, I've discovered that, slavery was a real thing. Slavery was there, it was permitted. And yeah, sure, the Old Testament is no longer there and it's not valid because Jesus came back and it was a whole thing of love each other and all that stuff. But the fact is, there's a scripture that says that, I'm paraphrasing here, but there's a scripture that says that if you are a slave, you should obey your slave master like you would obey God, which makes the slave master God, or what we call nowadays the slave master, what it means to be a human. So I'm struggling with the fact that, let's say Jan van Riebeeck didn't come to South Africa. Let's say whoever came and colonized and made us, and gave us religion was never there in South Africa, or was never there in Africa. Where does that leave us as black people? Where does that leave me as a black person? So I had a whole discussion with these people, and I gave them what I think, which is, at the moment, I don't think Christianity was made for black people. And I'm not saying I'm not a Christian anymore. I'm just saying I'm learning outside the Christianity. I don't know if this condemns me to an eternal life of pain in hell, but what I know is I don't feel connected. As a black person, I don't feel connected. Not anymore, at least. And some people are saying that it's because I've felt pain. I don't think that's the reality of things. To everybody who's against that, perfect. I'm appealing to all my friends who are Christians. I'm appealing to all my friends who are religious in any sense, to tell me what it is, what it means, or what it meant originally to be black and spiritual. Is Christianity made for black people and everybody else around the world? Or is Christianity just made for white people and it was delivered to everybody else? I'm saying that you're taught to be Christian. I'm saying that you are given this thing from a very young age, and we are not really explained to or given a choice. When I was baptized, before I was able to think for myself, I was forced to go to confirmation school. I was scared to go to hell for a long time, and no one ever actually explained to me or gave me an option to be anything else. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who watched my previous video with my boy Tato, who was here today for some reason because he's supposed to be in Joburg working. Give me more information about what we've just spoken about, and thank you very much for 2,830 something people who watched my video and the 60 people who liked and reacted to it. So thank you very much, guys, for taking the time to listen to me again, and I hope to see you, or I hope to hear some of your comments, and I hope to hear some of your voices and your opinions.